It's fun and run, and I just successfully walked past my fourth skunk over, I don't know, 15, 20 years. Never got sprayed. I'd say my second one was probably 2 feet away from me eating garbage. Actually, that was my fifth one. That's my fifth. I forgot one. And the fact of the matter is, I've learned a lot of skills about them. My first one was rabid. So back then I could run pretty quick, just like you can now. When you're dealing with a rabid skunk, I'm just going to point this out. Turn around and run. Don't give them the time to attack you. They're not going to spray you, but they're going to bite you and put some type of deadly poison, whatever it is, in the rabies in you. And just run for cover. Run to a house, run to a shed, get in something, and use your phone. Second one was at my apartment years ago on a different street, different place. And the garbage hadn't been taken out yet. And there was a skunk eating out the garbage. And I walked by it quietly. He knew I was in his presence, or what she knew. Didn't spray. Even had the tail aimed at me. Did not spray. You know a skunk's gonna spray when you hear the stomping of the front feet. The third one, I was on a bike, and luckily it was a 30-speed Norco, Phaser 3 dual suspension. I sold back in the spring, but didn't expect to see it, and I slowed down, and just like the others, I just took my time riding past it. Skunks get irritated by high-speed motion. They like you to walk slow. It's a lot like a rattlesnake. They react the same way, except both can be deadly if one's got rabies. The other one's just plain deadly. Can you get past a rattlesnake? Yeah. Massasauga, of course. Do the same thing as you do for a skunk. And then I was walking home one night and I was freezing half to death. And this skunk was eating in a big old garbage pile. Again. Right near a grocery store. And, yeah, got past it. It looked at me. I looked at it real quick and then I just kept walking. I was like, oh gosh. See, that's the one other mistake you don't want to make. Don't ever look at a skunk. And then about 10 minutes ago, walked past another skunk. He was getting ready to spray, but he was at least 17 to 20 feet away from me. And I looked at him, he looked at me, whatever it was, male or female. And finally I just kept walking, real slow. That's basically what I can tell you about skunks. And the cyclists you seen earlier, don't be out at night riding. I know it's cooler, but when the ground's damp, skunks are out looking for grubs. I'm just trying to get home. I shouldn't even be walking home, but I am. Son of a bitch. We got another skunk. Pardon my French. Right up there. See what I mean? Check your blind spots. There's my sixth skunk, and I just got past it successfully. So take my word from a professional. I grew up in the country. My father has 3 maple syrup woods out in Douro, Ontario. I've seen all kinds of wildlife. Don't wind them up. They'll be your friend forever. Just don't wind them up. Skunks, they're kind of iffy. Don't give them opportunity or a chance. It's a lot like a toxic employee. don't give them the opportunity or chance to reprimand you. That's hilarious. I just successfully got past my 5th and 6th skunks in a matter of 10 minutes of this video. And there you go. So there's a fine demonstration of how to get past 2 skunks without getting sprayed. The other one, I think it was happy. It got its grubs and it was heading back to its den wherever it was going. They always go in a downward slope, so you're walking down certain types of hills where there's lots of trees. I'd be careful. Then you're looking for a spraying. So, yeah. And I'll try to give you more wildlife tips. That's a good one. That's a good one. If you take my advice, you won't get sprayed. Don't say a word. That's the thing. Do not talk. When you see one, do not talk. Don't try running up on it. They'll always win. Even if you're equipped. Don't. It's not worth it. Because remember, you got to be the disposal service afterwards. It's one of those pieces of nature, you just got to let it be. We can all live in this world together. Let them eat their grubs. They're skunks. And yeah, that's the only thing about this area where I live. There's a lot of woods. There's a lot of houses. And there's lots of skunks, rabbits, raccoons. I've seen raccoon get turned down. I've seen a rabbit get kicked because he got turned down. I've seen a lot of funny stuff around this area. I've seen like 5 rabbits raid a garden, just one by one by one. I was on my road bike. Love road biking. Oh well, I gotta get back, and I'll see you later. I hope that was some good advice. We got a surprise skunk just nearing the end of this video, and yeah, so gave us a demonstration of how easy it is to get past a skunk. Just always check your blind spots. Remember that, kids, if you're going driving, check your blind spots. You know, you're starting out in that G1. There's some good advice for you too. I haven't went for my license yet, but it's insurance. First car I ever won was a Mark 7 or a Corvette. So, yeah, unrealistic insurance. Oh well, I'll probably look into one later on.